Brian Laundrie's account of Gabby Petito's 2021 demise is divulged in the February 17th Netflix documentary, American Murder. Gabby Petito, the written letter left behind by Brian and discovered by authorities, recounts his account of circumstances in what he characterized as a shocking tragedy. As per the documentary, the diary reads, "Rushing back to our car in an attempt to cross the streams, I hear a splash and a scream. I can hardly see. I found her breathing, gasping for air. She was ice cold. When I removed gas from the water, she could not inform me of what ailed her. She had a small knot on her head that soon swelled larger. Her feet pained, her wrist pained, but she was ice cold, shaking horribly while she carried her. She kept making noises of agony, pleading for relief from her agony. I don't know the severity of Gabby's injuries, only that she was in agony. I ended her life. I thought it was kind, that it is what she had wished, but I realize now all of the things I did wrong. I panicked. I was in shock, but from the time I made up my mind, took away her suffering, I knew that I could not live without her." Brian relates after what happened, he returned home to spend the time he thought he had left with his family. And in closing his note, he says, "Gabby, I'm sorry I have killed myself by this creek in hopes that the animals may tear me apart, that it may make some of her family happy." An autopsy concluded Gabby was killed by blunt force injuries to her head and neck and manual strangulation. In the film, Gabby's stepdad says none of the variations of Brian's version were accurate. By the results of Gabby's autopsy, the only cause of death was strangulation, and nothing remotely or even close to what he said